Assalamu alaikum. Detroit. Miles #1. Yeah. Okay. Now I kind of just gave y'all an introduction of how I first met Weasel. That's what that was. That part 1. It was like when I first met him. I met him, but I didn't rock with him. But I went out there to the township and all that, and was with them boys, and I just, I messed with them for a minute, probably about a couple of months. I made a few dollars. I'm coming back to the hood, Schoolcraft, and after I run through them little couple of zips he give me, and now we got a little friendship here. So now I'm just getting my hands in good before I catch this case. Now I catch this case. Now man, I ain't never been in trouble in my life. I'm 18, right? Never been in trouble as a youth or anything. So it's not a lot of drugs. It's probably about maybe 7 grams. Might even been 3.5 grams, but 8 ball or something. I don't know exactly how much it was. But long story short, everybody that I know, before they went to jail, they got some type of probation and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking, and we all thinking. This from where I'm from. But them boys in Oakland County, out in Oak Park, that's where the township was at. They like, nah, Oakland County gonna give you some time, man. So long story short, I wind up getting a year behind that thing. I got a year, So, and I'm jumping through because I'm trying to get to Weasel. That's not my story. So anyway, I get the year. They give me YTAH, Youthful Training Act, something, where you can go to prison without receiving a prison number. That's what I did. So I had to go to prison. I had to go. That's why I went to Scott's, but I didn't get a prison number. I got a number, 1-800. Long story short, I'm in Scott's. I do my year right up there. So I come home. Right. When I come home, Boo Diamond, my uncle, he on turn. Wayne and them. He'll turn everybody in the hood on to the boys out in the township, right? Now these guys weren't even coming across 8 Mile. They was doing their thing. They was getting money out there on that side of town. I didn't know. I'm from Schoolcraft, but I'm a young guy. I wasn't venturing out yet. We just, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, this is a different story. This is not when I was 16 working for somebody else. When I was 16 and 17, I was working for people, and I was dealing with their clientele, and I was making a lot of money. But when I started going off on my own, creating my own way, and I met this connect, I was doing all right for 15 minutes. But anyway, I had to go do that time, right? When I come home, everybody, I'm sitting there, I'm looking like, look at this, man. All these niggas getting money. Wayne getting money. The whole hood getting money, right? So I'm sitting there, I tell Boo, man, you ain't supposed to turn them on to the connect. I'm mad as hell, right? Everybody telling me how they went to the concert, all this money, this, and who got what, and this, all this stuff, right? So I'm just sitting here, I'm thinking, and then my homeboy from junior high school, he called me in some type of way. He like, you out? I like, yeah, I'm about to come get you. My man Lee Bug from the other side of Greenfield, over there with Kevin Jackson and Keon and Fat Daddy and all them. That's his side of Schoolcraft. That's how I got cool with all them guys over there from my man Buggy Mo from junior high school. That's his hood. He came swoop me up. He graduated and everything. He graduated from high school. I didn't. He had to. So he come pick me up. He got back then at the Suzuki's. We call them the Doogies. He got the Suzuki. He don't put the big rims on it. He come get me. We riding like we on New Jack City in the Jeep, and we plotting on the game. How we gonna come up? So we riding. He say he knew somebody. I know we can get something from. Blah blah blah. So anyway, he get, he deal with some people over on that side of Schoolcraft and get on. And then I cooked it. He was like, "You know how to cook?" I was like, "Yeah." So we in his basement cooking, right? He tripping, looking at me like this nigga know how to cook. Like I went in with skills because I already knew the game. I just had to do that bit, man. So me and him, we getting it, messing around with that. So now he knows we went out, started putting people on. That's what we was doing. And a long story short, we rocking and rolling for a minute. Now mind you, we wind up going up the way, Ohio, Lima somewhere. I'm gonna leave that there. I come back early because my man Eastside Cheeks get home. I did my bit with him up in there. That's how I met all these other cats. I knew some in there and some I met. So he come home and he connected. I come back, I leave Ohio and come mess with my man. You always want to be home making your money, but shit, wherever the money at, baby, that's where you go. You understand? So anyway, my man come home, he connected. He down there, fuck with them boys from Southfield and Evergreen. I'm gonna leave that there. So I'm gonna use Tone dead. He got killed at the car wash. He over there. I can use Abdul Rahman, because he's a straight Muslim now. He messed with this type of crew. But these boys eating, right? So I'm torn between the two, because my man bug him up the way we set that up, and we doing our thug dizzle. But then dude come home, my man, I want to be home, and he taking me to a new level though. So I'm on here 7 Mile fucking around. I'm fucking around on 7 Mile. 7 Mile different. That's a fast 7 Mile like New York, especially the west side of 7 Mile, all the way down that joker for real. So 7 to the east to the west, baby. Telly to Kelly. Like my man, what's the last segment? 360 from Telly to Kelly, baby. But anyway, I'm here, so I'm messing with them boys. Long story short, rocking with them, and these boys eating for real is another level. So I'm able to get my feet in. And then one day I hear something, this dude come through. And I ain't saying no name, but I'm saying Weasel. And I see him come through and holler at somebody in that hood. And I seen him, I was like, Weasel, baby. And he looked, and he just hugged me like, what up, dope? So everybody from that side of 7 Mile look like, damn, east side, your man can, like, nigga, you know who it is? Like, they telling him that I'm connected because how Weasel hugged me. I ain't seen Weasel, man, in two years or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a year and a half, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the prayer. I ain't seen the cat, I only seen him once then. So he remembered me, he hugged me. So they looking at me like, damn. So, but I don't know who he is. I didn't even get a chance to, I don't know who he is. I don't know he the man. I don't know this. So, what happened, so that's what gave me a lot of love on that side, with my man Chris Neely and all them. That's what gave me a lot of love over there. Because they knew I knew that boy. But I didn't know who that boy was, even though they knew I knew him. But I was able to eat over there real good because they knew I knew. But by the time I realized, probably after about, because I was home for a minute. I'm just getting my feet wet, right? About to be 10 minutes, I gotta go to the next one. But anyway, we going skating and stuff. That's when I started seeing, that's when I started, you know what happened in Northland Skating Ring, man. So I'm eating down there. I ain't started messing around with the 7 Mile dogs yet. All right, I gotta go to the next one, 10 minutes. This is the story about Weasel, how he got killed. I got the green light from the guy who's doing, I don't know how much time he doing, 20 years, 21 of life. But I got the green light to share the story. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.